Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. Good morning and have a wonderful, blessed day. Warmly welcome you on HM Tech Solutions official YouTube channel. Again, I am here with new and interesting video. Today, I show you how you can repair a dead walk-through metal detector gate. Before starting the video, to support and appreciate our effort, please subscribe our YouTube channel, like, share, comment, and must press the bell icon to watch more videos in the future. Now you can also follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Now it's time to start the video. This is the panel of zkteco model 1065 main unit, and this is the back side of this panel. And look, this is the port, IO port. This one is the buzzer, and this is again, this one is the IO port for the right side or left side, and these are 4 screws to hold in this panel in the structure. And here this is the main display. Look, this one is complete total display of this walk-through metal detector gate. And below this is the infrared sensor for remote control. And here these are 4 buttons here, up, down, and menu, to control and complete adjust the setting of this walk-through metal detector gates panel. And now it's time to open this back cover and separate the circuit board. Here are screws, as you can see over here. At first we open all the screws with the Phillips screwdriver, and look this, as you can see, here are many screws on the back side of this control unit. Here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 screws on this unit. And this one, this is the last one. Now we can easily separate this back cover from a circuit board. Here, this is the jack of buzzer. Now you can easily remove the jack of buzzer and separate both panels. And this one, as you can see, this is the complete main board of this control unit and walk-through metal detector gate. Here are you can see, if I can show you, look this, here are many water damages here on this circuit board. Look, clearly you can see the water effects on this board. And these are 2 jacks, and one for the power supply and one for the buzzer. Now at first we check this circuit board completely to repair, but before at first once we attach this main circuit to the power supply, and because this is without side panels, and we insert an extra jack for the power supply, and this is the power supply jack. and here is, as you can see, this one, this side is the, as I can show you, this one, this is the positive side of this jack, and look this, and this one, this is the negative side. Now we set our meter on the 20 volts DC to check the proper volts, and set our power supply on the 12 volts because the input of this main unit or panels 12 volt DC requirements for power supply. So we adjust the power supply volts on 12 volts DC, but at first I am checking the connection of these two wires. These are working perfectly all right, and now again we set the meter on 20 volts DC to check the power supply volts and adjust the power supply volts on 12 volts DC. Now I switch on the power supply, and here are the terminals, red and black, of the power supply, and at first we check these two terminals with the multimeter. The exact volt of these terminals. At first attach the red clip with the red wire and the black with the black. Now here, as you can see, 14.95. Now we adjust this on exact power rating of this board is 12 volts, but when you are using external power supply you need to put here 15 volts. So we adjust our power supply on the 15 volts, as you can see here. Now as you can see here, we check at first. Oh, there is no display. If I can show you, and the power supply is ready, and we attach the power supply to this panel, and but there is no display, and at first we check these power lines and check the and also check the regulators over here. At first trace the power line, put the negative on the negative and positive. This one is the fuse, and the fuse is at first we check that, but fuse is okay, and these are regulators, and regulators are working good. And here is again, there is a 12 volt regulator, and it's also working good. And here, look, this is 8 volt regulator, and this is working fine. And input 14.1 volt of this regulator, and now we check this 3.3 volts regulator, and also that is working good. And now this is the 5 volts regulator, and this is also working, and all the regulators are working fine. But what's the problem? All the power ratings, power lines, and regulators are working, but there is no display, no beep sound, and nothing there. Now it's time to separate this board and check this area. I think here is the problem, because at this place there is many water damages, and at first we remove the power supply terminals from the circuit board, and here are screws. Now we open these screws to separate the board from this plastic chassis, and remove this connector strip carefully, because this is the connector strip of the LCD display, and you need to take more care to separate this carefully. Look this, press a little bit and remove this. Now the display has been removed from the circuit. Now circuit is separate, and now I show you. Look this, here are the points. These are badly affected by the water damages, and you can see white residues on the points, and there is a damaged power line there. If I can show you, because it's not easy to show you the exact that I want to show you. Look this, these terminals are also dry solder, and at first we must remove all the dry soldering from this board and check all the resistors, fuse type, and power line to remove this fault. This is the IR sensor, as you can see, and here are 4 touch screen buttons for the control panels setting, and here are the left side or right side connector, and here you can see this is the memory cell of this control unit, as you can see. And look this is CR1220, and this is cell for the memory. Now put this front LCD jack, this put this here on the side, and now it's time to check this control unit and the circuit board to remove all the faults and remove all the dry solders from this board. This is a new version. This is a new version of walkthrough metal detector good, and this board is very smart. As you can see, this is a very small and smart board, because in the old version you can see there were many big boards and more boards to complete a control unit. And here at first need to check this memory cell and open and separate this memory cell from the board with the help of tweezer. And at first, now if I can show you the number of this battery, this is the CR1220. If I can show you, not easy to show you because light effect is very clear on the light reflection on the cell, and they're not easy to read. This is CR1220, and now we check this with the meter. Is it working or not, and to check the condition of this memory cell. Now I attach this memory cell with the meter, but this is a dead memory cell, so we must replace this battery cell. Now At first it's time to repair this board, and at first we remove all the dry soldering that you can see easily on the board, and visible faults. At first you will remove visible faults like this. If I can show you, dry soldering, corrosions, and white residues on the board you need to remove, and then we again check. And here is, this is the CR 1220. This is the CR 1220. This is available in our parts box, and we must replace this and separate from packing. Open the packing and separate the cell from packing, and now here is, if I can show you, this is CR1220 mentioned over here. Now at first we check the power rating of this cell. If I can show you, look this, as you can see, 3.32 volts on the meter. And now we fix this battery cell in the board, and look this, here is on put the cell over here and push a little bit to fix this battery cell. And now it's time to check and remove all the dry solders and the residing white residues and corrosions, and all visible faults need to remove. And now I am going to remove dry soldering from the I/O jacks and regulators and other ports of the board, and then we check again and connect this board with the power supply to check where is the problem. Any power line break, or any part is faulty, or any other problem if is there. And now look this, I'm removing the dry soldering from I/O jacks. The main reason of this walk-through metal detector gate problem, and the main reason was the water. Clearly you can watch water damages, and in this condition many power line connections and many power line prints can be damaged and not provide power to the next point. So need to check that carefully, all these points, and while you are soldering must take an extra care, because there are many teeny points and very close to each other. So you need to carefully solder all the points, and watch carefully if there is any shortage or any problem. You need to remove all the shortage and dry soldering from this circuit. And now this is the main thing. Watch this side of the board carefully and remove all the dry soldering and white residues from this board, and check the backside connector connections of the regulators, and it's time to solder the left IO connector and remove all the dry soldering and white residues from this connector. And after the soldering of these two connectors and all other connections, you need to clean this board with the help of brush. Apply a little bit motherboard cleaner on the brush and clean these area where you solder all the points, and also clean this circuit board. Once completely clean this circuit board with the motherboard cleaner to remove all the water damages effects, residues and corrosion effects from this board. Now, as you can see, carefully you can clean this board, and this is very important. After soldering, now you can easily judge and watch if there is any problem on the connections, and if there is any dry soldering remain in the board. Now you can easily check and clean all these 4 points carefully, because these are finger sense buttons. And now it's time to check this area here on the back side, on this side. Now if I can show you, you need to solder all the regulator pins that you can see can be dry. Now it's time to soldering carefully, because this is a smart board, and all the SMD tiny parts very close to each other can be damaged with your little mistake. And also overheating can be damage the parts, and you need to more care while you are working on the any a smart board like this. And you need to carefully soldering and carefully watch all the tiny parts, and must keep in mind, check all the while you are soldering, there is no shortage, because like this smart board, and where the very tiny parts are there, the shortage, there is a chance of shortage. So carefully you can soldering all the parts. And here is, as you can see, I change to I change this one. Look this, if I can show you. I replaced this IC earlier to save the time, and a problem was in this IC, because this was the short, and while we connect the power supply to this board, and this IC was fully heated up. And now I have been changed, and now again we check, and we connect this board with the power supply to check the fault is removed or also there. And now this is the main display that is fixed in this casing, and this is the connector strap. Clean this carefully, because due to water damages there was white residues over here, and you need also to clean this area, because this is the touchpad for the control panel buttons. And now you can look this, clean both sides, inner side and also the board on the board. Clean the sides on the board, and now very carefully you need to insert this connector strip of the display, because this is very sensitive and your little mistake can be very costly. Look this. Put this here properly and watch all the holes proper in line, and look this. And now you need to tight the screws on the board to fix or hold the chassis and the circuit, and we fix all the screws, but at first we fix only 2 screws, and now fix this connector strip carefully. Open this, pull a little bit this front side. Look this, pull a little bit, and this can be open, the face of this jack, and insert the connector strip, and again press this moving face of the jack, and if I can show you, look this. Now this connector strip is fixed in the jack, and now we connect this power jack to the power supply. And now at first we fix this buzzer in the audio jack. This is the audio jack of this control panel, and here is the buzzer. Now it's time to connect the power supply terminal to the power supply board. And this is very smart board in the history of walkthrough metal detector gates. Now I connect the power supply board, this board to the power supply, and you can see the board is ready. As you can see, the display is now, you can see display is on. As you can see, look this here. If I can show you in close look, pass counter over, and here is, this is the pass counter and this is the alarm counter, and on the both sides zones light, and on the upper side, if I can show you, there is a real indicator. Now it's time to I can show you how you can set all the parameters. Look this. The main at first I show you the password of this board is 123456. This is the password of this panel. This is the default password of this panel, 123456, and I show you. Look this. This is, now this is 6. Now we enter, showing error. I don't know why. Maybe any mistake is there. And again, now look this, again we press, and this goes into setting or setting mode. This is at here. Overall setting is, now these are zone settings, all zone setting, zone 6, and you can adjust all the zones according to your need or according to your requirements. You can select and enter, and you can decrease and increase from up and down buttons. And this is the channel. This is the, look, this is a 14 number channel now we are using. You can decrease and increase by the using up and down buttons. Just select these things by up and down buttons, and press the enter button to enter in the setting, and again press enter to select the setting or save the setting. Now this is alarm time. How many times? Look this. The alarm timing is 0.5 seconds, 1 second, and you can adjust alarm timing according to your need or requirements. Look this, maximum 10 seconds you can select, from 0.5 second to 10 seconds. You can adjust anywhere according to your need or requirements. Now this is date and time, and you can change the date and time according to your need. Here is 2024, but at there 2023, October 1st of October 2023, but this is 24. Now I show you how you can setting, and we can change this after this video. Look this. Now you can change the time. Here is, this is the 7:54. Look this. This is the time. Easily you can change using up and down buttons and select button to select the setting that you want to change, and then press enter to enter in the setting. Again use up and down buttons to select the changes, and again press enter to save the changes and exit. Now remove the power supply terminals and fix this board. Remove this power terminal because this is an external power supply terminal, because I am not using the side panels of this walkthrough metal detector gate. Now it's time to fix. Now I am fixing and put this over here, the back cover of this main unit. Look this. Now all the screw holes proper in line, and now you need to fix all the screws here to fix this back cover of the control unit. As you can see, tight all the screws carefully with the Phillips screwdriver. Now you can easily fix this back cover with the control unit, and also you can tight all the screws. And now this main control unit is ready and ready to use, and all the problems are fixed, and as we checked this earlier. And this is the video of today. If you like our video, please subscribe our YouTube channel, like, share, comment, and must press the bell icon to watch our videos in the future. Now you can also follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.